Hello, and thanks for listening to us. Please follow us on any social media outlet that you use. Feel free to email us at hello@thenevergames.com, especially if you have a game that you would like for us to play. This is an absolutely outstanding, star-studded cast. Connor is back with us, and we are at full strength. Not only that, our best friends, the Wonder Women, will be on with us later, and you sure as hell don't want to miss what we have in store. Today, Noel questions the supremacy of the premier Quillers Guild. Trevor is as attractive as an Obama mask. And Tom laughs maniacally. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 14, The Ben Quillers. Welcome to the Never Games. Let's play! Is there a way we can record it and then speed it up? Like 3 times over?
I'd love that, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that. I
think we gotta do something between the lines.
Dem
What say you? Yeah. So
Dem
I'm
lines got a
going
theme in 'em.
I'm going to tell
Do
you
it.
a number of trivia questions, and you just have to figure out what's the underlying theme among them. If you know the answer to last week's theme between the lines, stay tuned. We're going to have that in the later part of the show. But for now, should we just get into it?
Yar.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one. Let's play. Question number A. Should really start using numbers. President Franklin D. Roosevelt served hot dogs to King George and Queen Elizabeth during a visit. How many did King George eat? Is it A, 6, B, 2, C, 0?
I'm going to say C0.
I'm going to go the opposite and say 6.
I'll jump right in between. Going 2.
All right. I'm not sure how many he was actually served. That I really wish I actually knew that now. But he actually ate 2. So congratulations to Trevor.
Nice.
All right, moving right along. Trevor with the lead at 1-0.
I love that question didn't have a weird answer.
Yeah.
He ate a human amount.
Yeah. He ate what normal people at a barbecue eat.
Yeah. All
Wait,
right.
you guys only eat 2 hot dogs at a barbecue?
I don't know.
I mean, with other stuff.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can eat.
Along with like 3 or 4 burgers and a little bit of steak.
Like half a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number B. In the late 1700s, scientist Antoine Parmentier used to extract sugar from nuts. He even once sent the Academy in Lyon, France, a sugar loaf of chestnuts that weighed several pounds. What traditionally is the shape of a sugar loaf? Is it A, cube? And I'll also accept rectangular prism in there if you want to. B, a sphere? Or C, a cone?
I'm going to go cone.
I was also going to go cone.
I'm going to agree. They sound confident.
Well, shit, y'all got a point.
Yay!
I thought you were going to get stumped up on that. Trevor still has the lead with 2-1.
Nice.
Also, I probably should have prefaced this. I only have 3 with a tiebreaker, as opposed to the usual 4, because I just hit a brick wall and I couldn't really find much of anything else on the subject without giving it away. So here we go. Question number C. Which one of these foods was invented in Coney Island back in 1919? Is it A, custard, because too many people complained that their ice cream was melting too fast? B, potato chips, because too many people were complaining that their fries were too thick? Or C, toasted ravioli, because too many people were complaining about how their ravioli was not toasted enough?
I'm going to go with A.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with A.
All right. We do have a winner. The answer is A. But yeah, Trevor got the first one right, and he managed to hold that off for the win.
For the sweep.
Too.
Wow.
That's 2 points.
And the sweep, yes.
Bam! I needed
so
that.
This was a very quick theme between the lines, but once again, if you do know the theme, please contact us at hello@thenevergames, or give us a ring on any of our social media outlets, or give us a call.
Yeah. What was the 4th question?
It was a get closest to it, and you'll be right. But it is when is National Hot and Spicy Foods Day?
National Hot and Spicy Foods
I mean, if you guys
Day.
want to answer it, I'll put it in.
It's got to be in the summer.
I'm going
I
to
would think.
say
June 14th.
Tom, June 14th.
I'm gonna say August 12th.
Oh, I was also thinking August.
Guess you have to do July then.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go August 27th.
Connor wins.
Ah!
Hey.
What is it?
Yeah. August 19th.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Connor, you're just making all these faces. You were voguing earlier.
I
You were
was.
just like,
I'm just happy to be back, man.
Alright.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it's good to have you back. And with that, we have the full cast of the Never Games.
Yeah.
Woo!
The band's back together. My name is Trevor. I am the CEO of Stingerbox Studios and the producer here at the Never Games.
My name is Tom O'Brien, and before you can say it, hello, Connor's babies.
My name is Connor Provost, and yeah. Here's a pro tip: if you're gonna kidnap someone, just figure out if they have any dietary restrictions before you feed them beans on the first night. 'Cause they were just not having it. They were just not having it.
He was knee deep from night one. All right, and my name is Noel McGinnis, and lamps and video games use real electricity. What's going on, everybody?
Hold on, back up. Explain
What?
that statement.
You need,
I think it's just very straightforward.
Yeah, lamps and video games need electricity.
yeah, you need to
I had
power the
no
video
idea.
game before you power a lamp. All right, and as Trevor alluded to
Science
earlier,
facts.
as Trevor mentioned earlier, this is the Never Games. Hello. Hello.
What's
Hey.
going on? Connor, how was Yugoslavia?
Yeah, Connor, where were you? You had a spa week.
I was in Chechnya.
Chechnya, that's what it was.
Yeah, I got kidnapped. And again, they were actually very, very nice. They had nothing. They didn't care about me at all. They just wanted money, so they didn't want to hurt me or
Sure.
anything. So, but
Their
yeah,
email was very pleasant.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the first night I was there, they made hot dogs and beans, and yeah, I got out of there pretty quickly after that first meal. 'Cause they were like, whatever we're gonna get for this kid, it is not worth this at all.
They just ran out of jail cells for you to put you in.
Yeah, I kept filling them up. Just kept filling them up.
They should have stopped bringing you beans.
Yeah. No. Actually, I did actually go home to the Massachusetts place and got to hang out with my parents for Mother's Day, which was really cool. And
That's
then
nice.
I got to go to Fenway Park, which is the first time I've been in Fenway Park in like a decade. So that was pretty cool.
I actually got a
That's
text
great.
from our mutual friend Brian saying, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" I was like, can't go to a Sox game because
I know.
Connor's going to a Sox game.
Because I was doing that.
I have to be responsible and keep our family business afloat."
He told me because his girlfriend dropped out like last minute, and he told me he was like, "I'm gonna go ahead and text Noel," and I was like, "No, don't. he can't go."
No,
Can
I
you
mean,
imagine if you showed up to the Sox game and the seat next to you, Noel was already sitting there
Yeah.
drinking a beer and eating some nachos and like, hey Connor.
What the fuck?
I just have a Wi-Fi hotspot with like my headphones on. I was like, guys,
Yeah.
please, shh, just be quiet. For like the
Yeah.
next 2 hours. I do love the sentiment though of being invited. Like, I miss the fact of being invited and saying no, I'm busy, and that gave me the most power of it all. So thank you to Connor, thank you to Brian. That was amazing.
Yeah.
It's like I was in the before core.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
for
big
you,
thanks to
yeah.
Moderna and Pfizer also. Just want to throw that
Yes.
in
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
not big
The
thanks
real
to,
heroes
Not
of
big
this
thanks
Red
to
Sox
Pfizer.
game.
I was put on my ass for a couple days.
there.
And
That's-
also now you're not susceptible to a deadly disease.
Yeah,
So
but
you
I
should probably thank them. I think
Yeah,
it-
but
I think
but I
it's
felt
worth it, my guy.
But I felt poopy. I didn't like
You
feeling...
felt poopy. Connor was in Chechnya.
I was in Chechnya filled with beans.
Oh my god! All right,
Highbrow humor.
enough of this bean
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about Beantown.
It's a really good thing that we've got some smart ladies coming up on the show eventually.
Oh,
'cause-
that's right. The,
Yeah.
They're really gonna balance us out.
the Wonder Woman from the Wonder Woman podcast are going to be here. It's going to be an
Yeah.
absolute awesome time.
Very excited for that.
Yes.
But for now, let's play a game.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So this game is a game that I've had in the back of my head for a while. I'm really excited about it. It's called as a point of reference. So the way this game is going to work, I've got a category and 3 things that fall into that category. One of the things in that category is us. So I will say, as a point of reference, for example, this is how tall Noel is. Here's 2 other people. List from shortest to tallest, these people and Noel.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So this is our first round, round 1. As a point of reference, Noel is 6 foot 1.5 inches tall.
No.
I didn't say the point one. I gave a range. That's
Yeah,
all.
I had to narrow it.
How do you not know how tall you are? Oh, I guess
I
because you're
don't
tall,
know.
so it doesn't
I
actually
don't
matter.
I don't measure myself height wise. I know I'm tall.
Wait, why do you say height wise?
I measure myself
He knows
weight-wise.
exactly his waist size.
I'm trying to get slimmer, yo. I can go back to the gym, yo. I got that Pfizer, yo.
Stop.
Let's go.
Stop it.
All
Let's
right,
go.
so
Let's just go.
knowing that Noel is 6 foot 1.5 inches tall, I want you to put in order from shortest to tallest. Noel, the canonical height of Batman, and Shaquille O'Neal at age 10.
Oh. Age
So-
10.
Okay,
Oh.
I
So
got
here's the way this is going to work. You're going to get 1 point if you get Noel in the right spot, and you're going to get 1 point if you do everything in the right order.
All right,
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
Wait, so from tallest to shortest?
Yeah, either or. Like, I'll understand what
I'm
you
going
mean.
to do shortest to tallest.
Okay. Go ahead, Noel.
Batman
Is the shortest.
is the shortest.
Okay.
Me is the second shortest.
Okay.
Which is going to be whack. And Shaq at age 10 is taller than I am now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the exact same order, but I'm going from tallest to shortest
All right, so you're going to say Shaq was the shortest
at age 10.
at age 10. Right, not now.
Right.
Then Noel. Then Batman is the tallest of the 3?
Yeah.
All right. Trevor.
All right. I'm going to say Batman is the shortest.
Okay.
Then Shaq at age 10. Then Noel.
All right. So, at age 10, Shaq was 6'4".
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Holy
Yes.
Jesus.
The canonical height of Batman is 6'2", which means the shortest one is Noel.
Ah.
So none of you got the order right, and none of you put Noel as the shortest, so no points awarded
it.
that round.
shit! I knew Batman was
Wait.
taller.
Have any of you ever seen the picture of Shaquille O'Neal with his wife?
No, I don't want
She's
to.
like 4'8". It's ridiculous.
It's a little
There's
upsetting.
like
That poor
they're
woman.
they're holding hands, and she is like dislocating her shoulder just to reach his hand. It's ridiculous. I
It's
recommend
weird.
everybody look it up. At
I'm
some
doing it
point.
right now.
That's what love's all about, and I wish I could have that someday. So the fact that I have, I guess Shaq right, that doesn't even matter. It's either guess me or guess all.
Yes.
Oh,
So it's a wash.
Balls,
All right.
Yeah.
man.
Nope. No points.
that sucks.
All right. Round 2. As a point of reference, Trevor is currently 31 years, 4 months, and 29 days old.
Wow, you're
I
fucking
would-
old, dude.
I would like you to put in order from youngest to oldest. Trevor, French King Louis XIV, the Sun King at the age of his death, and Harrison Ford when he first filmed Star Wars.
Youngest to oldest.
Yes.
I have it.
Okay.
Sun King,
All right. Sun King is youngest.
Han Solo,
Okay.
Trevor.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do youngest to oldest King.
King was youngest.
Yep. And then Trevor, and then Harrison Ford.
All right.
I'm agreeing with Connor.
Okay. So, as previously stated, Trevor is currently 31 years, 4 months, and 29 days. Harrison Ford was 34 when he recorded Star Wars.
No, that's not good.
And French King Louis XIV, the Sun King, was 74 when he died.
God damn it, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
was like,
was
they're
I
not
think-
going to know. It's
Was
not
I thinking
close.
of Louis the Fifth or something? Wasn't there one that was like 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember which one, but-
Okay.
Which means, again, you were all wrong, and both counts.
Oh boy, we're gonna have our first 0
Hey,
point
Tom.
game.
Do you have a tiebreaker? Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got the one
Well-
about me, which I think you guys are really gonna love. I think it's gonna be amazing.
Do you happen to have two tiebreakers just in case?
All
Let's see how
right,
it goes.
round 3. Let's see how we do here.
God.
As a point of reference, Connor has worked 12 jobs in his life. I would like you to list from fewest jobs worked to most. Connor, child actor and lead singer of Pizza Underground, Macaulay Culkin, films only, and the character of Kirk from Gilmore Girls, counting only visible jobs he works over the course of the show.
I've never seen Gilmore
Jeez, yeah,
Girls.
no idea.
Now, I will say, I said 12. There are a couple jobs that I worked like 2 or 3 different places, but they were the same job, so I counted that as one.
That's fine.
That's fine. The
If I didn't
numbers-
do that, I'd probably have like 20 jobs.
Well, I think that your exact words were 12. That's not perfect, but we'll go with that.
Yeah, something like
So-
that. Yeah.
So it was Gilmore Girls person, Connor, and who?
And Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
But
Okay.
only as
Film-
films.
Only films, no TV shows, no other jobs that Macaulay Culkin may have worked.
Which is really funny considering how you gave his job as singer of the Pizza Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I get my answer.
All right, Trevor, what you got?
Starting with the Gilmore Girls person with the fewest jobs,
Okay.
then Macaulay Culkin, then Connor.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna say Macaulay Culkin, then me, and then Kirk.
Oh, this is great. Okay. So I'm going to say fewest was Macaulay Culkin, then Gilmore Girls, then Connor.
Okay.
Wait, is that
so-
what Connor said?
No,
Okay, you switched
you-
the last two, right?
correct.
All right,
Yes.
yeah. So, yeah, we're good there.
Okay. So, as previously stated, Connor has worked 12 jobs. Macaulay Culkin has appeared in 19 films.
Damn it!
Whoa.
Oh,
I really didn't think he did that much.
I know, that's why I picked him.
Everyone says, like, quote unquote child star, so I just assumed it was an early career.
Yeah, I mean most of them
Yeah.
when he was a child.
Yeah.
Like I think his like 12th movie was Richie Rich.
Oh,
Huh.
So
jeez.
like he did a lot. And Kirk, the character from Gilmore Girls, works 62 visible jobs over the course of the show. So good news, guys. None of you got him again.
this is outrageous. I really like this game. I just think that we're
Yeah,
just
honestly,
really bad
this
at
is-
it.
I'm rating this as one of our top 3 games of all time. This is really fucking good.
So you
Yeah,
guys are gonna
it's-
love this one. I had a really hard time thinking of things I could like make a numerical value. I got height easily, age, no problem. I struggled with number of jobs. Like I felt like that one was out there. So this one I think you guys are gonna love. Face symmetry, aka beauty, according to pinkmirror.com.
Wow.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm not gonna give you the number because I think that's my favorite part. Your options are me, a Halloween mask of Barack Obama, or a Halloween mask of Donald Trump.
So, no offense, Tom, but I'm assuming the mask that the factories that make the mask have molds that have to be perfectly symmetrical.
No, because they're modeled after real
No.
faces.
But I
I
feel
mean,
like
the masks are consistent, but they're not necessarily symmetrical.
Right.
right. They're cheap, but they get the job done. Is what I'm saying.
Well, right, but they're not symmetrical. They look like the person, so they all look the same,
Yeah.
but they're not. They have to look like the person.
Yeah.
Also, like, was this like a factory photo that was analyzed, or was it like
Yes,
somebody
it
put
was-
one on?
It was a
and-
factory photo.
Okay. Huh.
And you want us
It
to
was
order
it was a factory photo and a picture of me that I took expressly for this purpose.
you want
Now,
us to order it by least to most attractive, or like what? How?
Yes, according to this website, least attractive, middle, most attractive.
now,
I'm going.
where are we with hair? Because Tom, by golly, dude,
I don't
you're
think it has anything
swinging
to do
you're
with hair. I
swinging
think
one
you're-
side pretty much.
I think you're nitpicking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
hair was
I'm-
not a factor.
Okay.
I pulled my
gonna-
hair out of the way to avoid.
Oh, okay,
the...
okay.
I'm going Trump, then Barack, then Tom.
I'm going Trump,
All
then
right.
Tom, then Obama.
No.
What about mask hair?
Jesus
'Cause-
Christ, Noel.
No, because Trump had that weird diagonal thing too.
So it
It's-
only looks at the
it's only
face, Noel. It
face.
doesn't
Okay,
care
okay.
about anything forehead.
So I'm gonna say, Tom, can you look at the camera real quick?
I'm looking at the camera constantly, Noel.
All right, I'm gonna say Obama, then Tom, then Trump as being the most attractive.
You think
it's-
Trump is most attractive?
I don't. I think a fucking computer is though.
All right. So, let's see. Coming in at a very attractive score at 8.69 out of 10 is a Barack Obama mask.
Mm.
Significantly below that, at a 2.23, is Donald Trump,
Yes.
Ah,
and then at a amazingly low 0.02 out of 10 is me,
Damn it.
the ugliest man alive, apparently.
I was so confident when you said Trump was down at 2.23 that I'd have you, but Jesus
yeah, I
Christ.
thought you totally had it too.
Wait, so
Wait, does that mean nobody
that
got
means
any
nobody
points?
got it.
Nobody got any points.
Nobody got any.
Nobody wins?
So what's that mean?
What does that mean?
God, I don't know.
God, what do we do?
We've never encountered this before.
Wait,
What you should do is send us a link to that analyzing software or whatever, and whoever has the highest score wins.
Okay.
okay, yeah.
I'm willing
yeah,
to
all
do
right,
that.
all right.
What? So I take it.
So
like,
here,
just,
let
I
me-
just like take a selfie.
Yeah.
But we need hair out of the way, right?
Why are
Hair
you so
doesn't
obsessed
matter,
with
no.
hair?
I don't know. Hair's a big fucking factor in
It's
my
been
life.
explained to you that hair
It's
does not
face.
matter.
Right, but like, do you have to pull
Face.
it?
Take your hat off
Your
at the very
face.
least.
Okay.
Connor, you picked a good week to shave. You can't.
I picked a bad
guess
week
so.
to grow a mustache.
Trevor.
There's like lights glaring off my forehead in weird ways because I'm all greasy. That's gonna I'm gonna be close to Tom's score.
This is my favorite way that we've ended a game ever. Also, one of the things it says is like, we've edited your photo for maximum beauty standards, and mine was horrific.
Oh God.
I looked like a demon. It made my chin come to an incredible point. It like squooshed my face and it gave me big Betty Boop eyes and it made my skin red.
All right, here we go. I hope it's a good one. Oh boy.
Can you beat my 0.02 out of 10?
God, I can only hope so.
It's not. I can't. For some reason, I can't access my photos to upload it onto the website.
Connor's disqualified.
Yeah, Connor has a 0.
Hold on. Hold on.
Why? Oh God.
Are you looking at the like the face score out of 10?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I
Jesus.
see what you're saying about the beauty
Yeah.
enhancement.
Oh God.
What is going on?
Connor, your mic is.
What?
That
Oh my
beauty enhancement
God.
is shitty, dog.
It is awful.
They destroyed my face.
I'm way more
I mean-
attractive than what they're doing to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Good
lost.
God.
It's weird.
The only thing I could think is their assumption that it's only like used by women of a certain skin tone. Like,
I love the amount of weight they got rid of on my cheeks, but I hate how
This is
they
terrifying.
added in the equal amount of weight, but just in eyeshadow.
Right.
I have like 45 pounds of eyeshadow on.
Everybody take a screenshot of your face like this, and it's gonna be our picture for the episode.
Like
Just sent a thing into the chat of mine.
Jeez, it looks like you had a stroke, Trevor. Like your
Right.
eye is all saggy.
oh fuck, this is so great. I hate this. This is so great though.
Wait, where is it?
There. If you keep scrolling down after that beautification picture, there's like a blue box or something. Do a screen share right now, Trevor.
Pink mirror.
Ah,
Scroll down.
What?
analysis of face. It's right there.
8.6? Are you
Oh,
fucking
that?
serious?
Yeah. So yeah, 8.69. That's a tie with Obama.
Oh yeah.
I really hate how this is the game now.
I got a 7.
You got a 7?
Yeah, just a flat 7.
Tom, what did you do to get a like
don't know.
0.2? Wait, no. What was your score?
It doesn't really matter.
I'll take that point. That's a win
it's
for me.
0.22. I'm only 0.02% hotter than Tom. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, it's not a good website.
That website is terrible. We're not gonna link that in the episode description.
No,
because-
No.
in fact,
Good.
we will make up our
God.
own name for this website.
Yeah. 8.9.
I thought it was 8.69.
It was.
Even better.
Nope.
All right, you guys, we should probably jump into a break.
Yeah, break
Let's
sounds like
do
a good
that.
idea.
Yeah.
And when we come back, special guests, the Wonder Women, names unknown, will be joining us.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. There's so much fun.
Super excited.
I'm glad that I get to do an episode with them.
Oh yeah, Tom's meeting him.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
Oh, trust me, it's good.
We'll be right back.
Today's podcast is presented by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate for ad space so you always know how much you get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today to become a member and immediately be connected with advertisers that fit your audience. That's podgo.co at podgo.co. And be sure to add our podcast to the How Did You Hear About Podgo section of the application.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening. If you want to get more Never Games content straight to your Twitters, you can find us on most social media at _never_games. If you think you know the theme to this week's Theme Between the Lines, you can hit us up there at email at hello@thenevergames.com, or you can call us on their telephones. That phone number is 406-GAMES-24. That's 406-426-3724. And the theme for last week's Theme Between the Lines, any of you guys guess it?
I wasn't here.
We got a ridiculous email. Chris, our Patreon subscriber,
Wait, is
Took
this
a-
last week or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
2
okay,
weeks
so
ago.
2 weeks ago.
This is great. Chris,
Yeah.
you're doing God's work out there, bud. Keep it up.
So the answer was wrong, but he put a lot of work into it. So
He
I'll
did.
read his thing. I'll read what he sent us, and for the recording, I'll speed it up because it's a lot.
Just read all of it at like 1x speed, just so we can get like a clear baseline.
Okay, he says, "Hello, this one was a tough one, but I think I got it. At first, I thought the theme had to do with giants, the BFG being big, friendly giant, and Pondo also being known as the trembling giant. I know in Fellowship, Sam had a conversation in which the tree men of the forest are referred to as giants, but the last question about the eruption of Thera tripped me up. I had knowledge of the eruption before because of the Greek mythological idea of titanocracy, the battle between the Titans and the Olympians. I thought maybe you could use
Titan
Titanomachi? I don't know that word. Whatever.
Titanimacy?
Sure, Titanimacy with Gigantomanacy, but that was fought in Naples, not Santorini era, so the theme cannot be giants. So back to the drawing board, I kept looking at Titan. The second definition is one that is gigantic in size or power, one that stands out for greatness of achievement, which fits all the questions. The BFG is gigantic, although a small giant for his time compared to humans, but his deeds successfully ridding the world of evil giants were nothing short of titanic. Pondo's immense size and the nickname Trembling Giant grant it Titan-level proportions, especially because it is the heaviest known organism on the planet, and quite possibly the oldest living thing on Earth. Treebeard, a giant ant, and one of the oldest living beings in Middle Earth, most likely younger than
Tom Bombadil.
Bombadil.
Tom Bob.
Bombadil is absolutely a Titan. His age and mastery are exemplified by the forest being named after him, and his deeds during the War of the Ring in the Fourth Age. Finally, the Minoan eruption of Therid, known as one of the largest volcanic events in history, supposedly responsible for the sinking of mythological Atlantis. The eruption is clearly titanic, but Greek mythology adapts the event into an actual struggle between Olympians and Titan gods, rounding out my hypothesis.
The theme connecting all 4 questions is the Titan/Titanic-sized events or creatures.
Well,
Was he right?
No.
no. The theme for last episode's theme between the lines was trees. Or as Noel referred to them one time, them big, tall, leafy fuckers.
Oh my
Keep it at it, Chris. You'll get there eventually.
I loved all of
That was amazing. That was amazing, but I could listen to Trevor trying to say Tom Bombadil for the rest of my life.
Okay, production note.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
For the production note, can we do like the really fast speed up until Trevor tries to say Tom Bombadil, and that'll be normal speed, and then everything after that will be fast again?
Yeah, I'll fuck it up.
Bombadil.
Oh my god, I love
We did
all
have
of that.
we did have one more theme between the lines. Last week's special episode, we did a quick little game for a fan, and Pam did reach out and was able to get it correct. The theme was Loretta Lynn.
Yeah! Go get him, Mama Pam. You're the best. And yes, I do have to swear this much. It's my character.
Yeah, it's like Stephen Colbert. It's not who Noel really is. It's just a character he plays that has the same name.
My character name is Noel McGillis.
Anybody seen cicadas yet?
Oh,
So
one
many.
popped out of the dirt next to me today while I was in my flip-flops, and I squealed and ran away.
Gross.
I'm not
I'm
ready.
so ready for it.
I'm not.
I don't like it.
I think
don't like it.
regionally, I'm not affected. I'm not sure how north they go.
Not to Massachusetts.
Yeah, you should be all right.
I'm not in a place that's going to get them.
Oh,
But
really?
I was digging up some weeds yesterday and I found some firefly larvae and their little butts
Ooh.
glow.
Oh,
That's much better than the beady, red-eyed cicadas. I've
Yeah.
been digging
Yeah.
up larvae left and right. Now they're emerging. They're coming. I don't like it. Why are we whispering?
Yeah, when you say it like that, it makes
because
it
we don't
much
want
more
to wake them
creepy.
up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so for it. I am 100% pro cicada.
Ew,
Why?
why?
Because
Are
he's
you just
never
trying to be, like,
experienced
all-
them before.
They're the most amazing, existence on Earth. They
I
take a
think tardigrades have a
17-year-old
complaint
nap,
there.
They wake up, they bang, they go to sleep.
We just
That's
landed
it.
a helicopter on Mars. Like, how is this
Yeah.
like you're the tier for like
Fuck you, cicadas.
everyone stop, cicadas have it right.
Okay, but also they're creepy, and I don't like them.
They're very creepy and they're very loud.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
got
the
these beady
noise.
red eyes, and I don't want them touching me. I'm a little
I mean, that's
squeamish.
fair. You don't have to be touched by anyone or anything you don't want to be touched by.
Thank
That's
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Cicadas don't
Fuck you,
understand
cicadas.
consent.
Yeah. It's the patriarchy, really, that makes me
Yeah.
like cicadas.
Yeah.
Should we do like a formal intro and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To our listeners, we have on with us today the Wonder Women. What names are you guys going by today?
I am James K. Pope.
And I'm William Howard Kraft.
some of your more notable presidents in history.
Yes.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
I'm curious. Last time you had game-related names. What's
Yes. Well, this time, given our theme of this game that we are on to play,
Okay.
we're going a bit more.
Yeah, did you guys not make that connection?
Wow.
Nope.
Yeah. Ooh, flex, Tom.
Tom, you have an arts degree, okay?
I do. I have a degree in
It's fair.
bookmaking, so
Oh
shit.
my
Oh,
god.
damn. There's like an act. Oh, bang. We're going to get
well, it's a
some.
degree in comics that had a heavy focus in bookmaking.
Way to walk that back
That's not
immediately.
lesser.
That's
No, it's
different.
not lesser, but it
I
covers
thought you
multiple
had
fields.
like a bookmaking, printing press, binding. Like, wow, people still do that. Like, do you work at the Renaissance Fair? But you mean comics, which is
Well, yes.
He also dips candles.
I hand sewed the signatures for my book that
Oh my
I did.
god.
Yeah.
wow. That's very cool. That's actually cool.
How many signatures
Cool.
did you have to sew?
12.
Wow. That would take me a long time.
And
I
I
would
had to
give
make
up.
I had to make 10 copies. 12 copies.
Wow.
So
That's a
Wow.
and now I have
44.
yeah. And I have for the past
Good math
7
skills.
years
Yeah.
I've had the pages to do several other copies and I've chosen not to.
So for everyone listening at home, this is not an interview for Tom, but for our lovely guest,
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Right.
Oh, really? I
Oh,
had so
whoops.
many more questions for Tom.
You
Could
were
ask them off the air.
y'all, y'all were on the show last season 1. What have you been up to?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah,
Not
good
too
question.
much.
We've been
Yeah.
a wondering.
We wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wonder all the time. Yeah, we also, our first season was last year and we wrapped that up in December. And since then, we've just been keeping it light and breezy, slowly working up some content for season 2. Hopefully
Yeah.
coming summer 2021.
Awesome.
All right.
Give
Nice.
or take.
Yeah.
We didn't quit. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, enjoying springtime, indulging in other fun parts of our lives. So balance.
Cicada watching, yeah.
Cicada squashing. I didn't have good cicada squashing shoes on today. Otherwise, I would have squashed that cicada.
Oh,
They don't really give you the choice, like, regardless of what shoe you're wearing. Like, kind of just, if you're going out, you got to get them.
Are they really that abundant?
They can be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
There's-
starting to see more and more of them.
There's a
God, we just
scene-
have like ticks up here.
Ooh, that's also bad.
Yeah, ours give you Lyme disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday I was like outside for a couple minutes, and when I went back inside, I like put my hand in my pocket, and I was like, "What is that?" And he made his way into my pocket somehow.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, they're
that's
aggressive. They
terrible.
have no
Okay.
boundaries.
I am actually,
Oh.
for the first time, grateful that lots of women's fashion doesn't have pockets.
Yeah.
It means I don't get surprise cicadas in them.
Yeah.
We're back on cicadas. Back to the Wonder Woman stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are cicadas, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here. We're happy to be back. We're glad that you guys liked us enough to invite us back.
yeah.
always,
We've-
yeah.
We've been
Thanks.
worried like the last 6 months or whatever if
Yeah.
we'd ever get
Her-
another invite. So
Man.
No, seriously. Whenever y'all want to come back, just
Yeah.
come on.
Hack your Zoom link.
Yeah.
we have the Zoom
Is
link.
this
yeah.
the same link you use?
It's the same link
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
Good
We
to
know what
know.
time you record.
Yeah.
I
Wednesday,
so
7
want,
p.m.
Like,
every
Oh, God.
with you guys.
It's going to be like Tom and
Temptation is
Connor all
very
over again. We're going to have 6 co-hosts now. All right.
How you guys been doing? Yeah, I guess we should ask about you guys. You're our hosts. Like, how's your second season going?
It's going good.
Yeah,
So,
this was better. We've streamlined some stuff. We
Yeah,
got some
yeah.
some show scheduling down, and
yeah,
I,
the last time
Noticed.
you two
Yeah.
were on, I think the recording lasted about 3 hours.
you guys
Yeah.
ran
And
a
we did
marathon.
not give a heads
So
up.
sweaty.
So yeah, we've streamlined it. We have an actual schedule now, which is fun.
I'm winning more. I mean, I'm still in last place, but I'm winning more.
There's
Yeah,
a decent
you're-
chance he's going to beat Trevor this year.
Yeah,
It's a terrifying possibility
they've
You'll
made
have
this.
to buy all the pizzas, Trevor.
with my no job. And no
They've
money.
made this
Okay.
thing just for me on where they tally how many times I come in second. Oh boy, it's a lot.
It's like 85%.
So many.
Well, doesn't that on average make you better? 'Cause
I
if
think
you're
so. That's why
consistently
I'm
getting
really.
second versus.
It's
getting
the
third and
last
fourth.
hill I have to die on. So
I respect that, man.
Coming second
For those
14
hills.
times. I just counted.
Damn, that's a
Yeah.
good average.
Wow, that's great.
I mean,
yeah.
out
Crushing
of
it.
863, but
Whoa.
I still
Yeah.
no, I'm kidding.
Still great.
That's
so
not-
many
Out of like
games.
17.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we've hijacked your interview into Feel Bad
Yeah,
for
again.
Noel.
Oh,
Again.
Yeah.
Well, Trevor, it sounds
Yeah.
like you've been trying to squeeze out a question for like the past 5 minutes. So,
Oh yeah.
do you actually have a real question, Trevor?
Yeah, I was just wondering what wonders are coming up in season 2.
Oh, you
What,
stole my question,
what
you
are...
son of a bitch.
Haha. That's why I had to
Fight
sneak it
over
in there
us.
first.
Such a creative question.
we've been doing a lot of
You know, I'm sorry. You guys must be on such a big press tour. You must be so sick of answering these questions. Well,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
had a day. Well, shit. There's been a lot of Earth wonders. We've been talking a lot of.
Oh, 2. There have been 2 Earth
That's a lot.
wonders.
Compared to how many we've done. The majority of them are Earth. We tried one
Yeah.
about money, and it was hard and esoteric, and I don't know if we're gonna.
Probably
Yeah.
depressing a little bit too.
Yeah.
Also that.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of fundamentally disagreed.
Disagree.
So
Yeah, I think we truly found for the first time
Whoa.
ever where the Wonder Women have like fundamental.
Did an episode get heated?
That would be interesting.
An off mic conversation for like 30 minutes. Just be like,
Off mic physical
let's
altercation.
talk.
yeah.
We beat each other up. for
The
a-
first episode to end in blows.
Yeah.
predictably about money.
We've got some guest appearances this season, so that's exciting.
Hey.
We're branching out.
Nice.
You inspired
Nice.
us to be brave and host
Talk
other
to people sometimes.
Yes.
This is true. You guys were the first people we talked to that weren't ourselves, so that was fun. In our whole life.
We've talked
Honored.
to 3 other people since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, us.
What's having guests on your show like? How does that work? Is it like a big group of wondering, or is it more interview style?
No, it's actually we do wonders, so we just force
Make
everyone to
them come
conform
up with
to
it.
our way of doing things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's actually been a lot of
That's the
fun.
way to do it.
Yeah, we had TJ from Pick Me Pod over.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah,
he
great.
like taught me shit. I was like, wow, it was being very informative. So yeah, it's been fun. But I'm most excited for we're gonna do a wonder on what if shape shifting was real,
Oh.
Wow.
and I'm really excited about it because it's like, where does all that flesh go?
Animorphs fan fiction, really?
Yeah.
Our question.
This is also like, don't go too deep down that rabbit hole because it's like one step between that and like furry fan fiction.
Oh,
so,
God.
not my fetish. No shame.
So
but
I was
no.
listening to the episode that you were on with TJ in the Pick Me podcast, and
yeah.
something I don't think you really touched on. All of my other question ideas, TJ asked you, so those are all out the window pretty immediately. When you're researching other topics, and I know you have a backlog of like 90 wonders or however many you said.
Yeah.
99.
And
By the way,
growing.
you need to make like a bathroom calendar or something of all of those.
Noel, what's a bathroom calendar?
It's a calendar you put in your bathroom. But
It's
while
waterproof.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. while
Keep
you've
track
been
of the days while you're in the bathroom.
It's been 90 days. I'm still here.
You can track your bowel movements. It's just like, yep, today was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need more bran. Okay. Anyway, when you've been researching your topics for the second season, has there been a point in time where you've learned about other past topics where you kind of want to do like a revisited sort of thing and sort of, update your, I don't know, opinions or, responses on anything?
Oh, yeah.
Good question.
I feel like there have been a couple of moments. I couldn't remember which ones they were.
Right.
But I
yeah.
definitely, there's been a lot of, we were just joking about this, like, well, it turns out maybe we're not that creative because a lot of our wonders end with like many of the same sort of core outcomes. So there's a lot that just comes together. It's like, oh, we talked about that in our moon episode, or we talked about that in our pregnancy episode, and our photosynthesis episode. So there's a lot of convergence,
Right.
universal convergence.
Has there been a time where it's like, oh shit, like this was totally wrong, or you've been.
We're never wrong, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely been some oh shit moments.
Yeah.
We really
but
want to also do like
yeah.
an audit one
Yeah.
day, like to get real scientists to come and look at, like, listen to episodes with us and point out all of our flaws. Or we also had an idea to use the science that we create in our episodes to audit like science fiction authors and their creations.
Okay.
Like who got it more right? Star Trek or Star Wars or Doctor Who. So we end up making a lot of those references, but yeah. So rather than correcting ourselves, let's just correct all these other brilliant thinkers.
Right.
Yeah.
Step 1, assume I'm correct. Step 2,
I mean, also the nice thing about most of our wonders is like we can't ever be proven wrong.
right.
So we've been very tactical in that way. One of my coworkers was pregnant, and I just very casually slipped in our male pregnancy episode. I was like, hey, say shameless self-promotion. I talked about pregnancy once.
I'm an expert.
Yeah.
I know things that you, pregnant woman, probably don't know.
All right, so where's this baby coming out of?
Right? What hole?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. I re-listened to it not too long ago, and I just love contemplating the idea of men having to figure out how to birth a baby. One of my favorite things.
My only other question was, did you guys ever beat Fallen Order?
Oh, yeah. We did.
Yeah, that's right. We did.
Yeah, we did. Well, yeah. And then,
Technically our teammates did.
yeah, I think
while
finished.
we were recording
Yeah, actually,
with TJ,
as a matter of fact.
we went downstairs and they were like, "Oh,
Beat the
whoops,
game.
we beat
I'm
it."
sorry, we beat it.
So,
Yeah.
from what I understand, it's just
Bastards.
mostly a single-player game. How are you playing with
We took
teammates?
turns.
Yeah.
Oh, like
yeah.
actual, like, in-person. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
we were
That makes a
we
lot
were
more
share-
sense.
It was like a visit, so
Cool.
we were sharing the controller like good little school children. Everyone like had like a few deaths before it was like, okay, pass it on.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so it worked out pretty well for the most part.
Yeah.
Except I got FOMO on the puzzle parts and really wanted to play more.
There were
puzzles
some
were
that
so
kind
good.
of...
too.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some that kind of gunked up the works just because all the areas look the same.
They did.
Like room A and
Yeah.
room B, and
Yeah.
I went backwards for half a mission.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours. It's like why are there all these dead stormtroopers on the ground?
What a mystery. Let's solve it. Who else is killing stormtroopers?
It's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to fight a big monster. I don't want to fight a big monster. It's just me.
Yeah.
You take
Yeah.
the same tactic to your Star Wars games that you do to Call of Duty. Just hide until there's
hide
only
and
one
wait.
guy.
Yep.
Is that you, Noel? Is that
Yeah.
you?
Oh man, in Warzone especially, I grab a gun and hide in a bush. And
So
then I
you
come in-
are the player that plays it the most realistically out of anybody.
I mean,
You're-
it still
Yeah.
ends up the same. I just come in second place, but I still die.
Okay,
so.
I'm seeing a theme here.
Yeah, no, I die so many
Hey man, those
times
bushes
in
are a
games.
tactical choice. They will save your life.
That's right. That's what I would do.
All right. Well, enough talking about games. Should we play a prison game?
Let's do
Let's
it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
games.
I'm kind of scared that
Yeah,
we're not the experts we
overhyped.
think we might be.
So
overhyped.
this is an interesting
Yeah.
expert choice. You guys chose what exactly?
We chose non-origami hobbyist paper crafts of the 21st century.
There's so many qualifiers
Yeah, there's
that
a lot of qualifiers here.
There's a lot of qualifiers.
Okay, well, because we figured
but
as
yet-
soon as we told you paper crafts, you'd go to origami. And we were like, okay,
Yeah.
well, that...
Sure.
And that's minimally what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Are you guys like this is what you do in your downtime? That is just
I mean, aside from our podcast.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
one hobby.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what's...
Yeah.
I will also say that...
I can
this
see
is
some
more...
paper crafts behind you, James. So
Oh, yeah, I didn't do
Yeah.
those. But yeah. But I could have. But William Hardcraft, I will say, is more of the paper crafts person than I am. It's just cards, beautiful like banner things. I'm into more fabric crafting, but we were also under pressure, and we kind of wanted you guys to be challenged also.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if you
noticed.
noticed, but we like to put you guys in equally tough situations as you put us.
Thank you for that.
And boy, howdy, did you ever.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
trying to figure out a question for this.
good.
I've
You're
never known what
welcome.
decoupage
You're
was.
welcome.
I honestly just searched for the longest time origami sword and Florida man, and nothing came up. So, and then I realized it was non-origami stuff, so I had to throw out. I had a list of just basically these alternative
Decoupage sword and Florida man.
No, these alternative like Zelda game name knockoffs, like Origami Crimes and Origami Swords and Zelda and the Origami Felony, and it was crazy. Can I ask, is your fondness for paper crafts, is this like work related or just purely leisure?
I wish it was work related.
Yeah,
man.
just
That's the
purely
dream.
leisure.
Yeah, no. Someday we'll have an Etsy shop, but not this day. Today is not this day.
But it is not this day.
Tomorrow it is then. All right. Who wants to go first?
Okay, so do each of you ask one question?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then do we get to consult with each other before deciding on
That's
a
what I
final
was going to
answer?
ask
Yeah.
you. Do you guys want to
think
answer
so.
independently or as a team?
Oh, are we on a... Okay, how are we feeling, Craft? Are we in a competition mode or in like a collab mode?
Let's be in collab. I think
Nice.
these questions are going to be hard.
Yeah.
They're going to be probably really
Only
hard.
one person
Yeah.
has won this round before.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it to be me so bad. But I don't think we picked a
It's-
topic.
There's a universal feeling coming into Stump the Expert among everyone who's ever played that they're like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about until
first
it's like,
question
okay,
hits.
who's ready for the first question? And then immediately you're like, oh no, I don't know anything about this.
Like, do you ever
better.
see those car commercials where they just ram the car into the wall? It's like that.
Yeah. This game
You
is
suddenly
the wall.
realize you're a
Great.
crash test dummy.
So
Okay.
So you guys
Super
going to do
excited
great.
to be humbled.
Yeah.
All right.
you're gonna
I'll
do
jump in with the
amazing.
first question here
Okay.
now. And we'll see just how much of an expert you are. My question has to do with the art of paper cutting. Are you familiar?
Maybe.
sometimes we cut paper to make
I've used
things.
scissors
Wait,
before.
Trevor, you did say paper cutting, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
the
we're-
thing that they
we-
teach most kids in kindergarten with those
Yeah.
blunt scissors.
Well,
Got it.
it's
Devices.
actually it's a fairly well-known art form, which stems from a German art form.
Jawohl!
That was amazing.
My question.
Now I'm nervous.
My question is, what is the name of the German art form, and what is its literal English translation?
Ach du Scheiße. Weißt du, ich kann Deutsch, also eigentlich soll ich gut sein, aber I know German, but I don't know if I know this. Okay,
What's paper in German?
Papier, I think. Oh, fuck.
That doesn't sound right.
It's the
sounds
cognates that get me. Also, cutting is Schneiderei, but if it's like the literal translation, I feel like they're not going to do like paper cutting is the literal translation. It's probably going to be, think how the Germans think. They're exceedingly logical, exceedingly practical.
Which makes it sound like the answer is paper cutting.
Yeah, but why would it be that
Yeah.
easy?
Maybe Trevor's just trying to screw with you.
Maybe I'm very nervous that you know German.
Okay, William Howard Craft, you say obscurely logical translations for paper cutting, and I'll try to think of them in German.
Paper cutting.
Papierschneiding. Schneiderei.
Scissors to paper.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Sharp edges paper. Cut
Art
paper.
Art, cut, paper, Kunst.
I don't know how to get any more literal. Scissors. How about scissors paper? What's scissors?
I don't know that either. Schere? What about paper knife cut?
Okay.
Papiermesser Schneiderei. No, Papiermesser Kunst. paper
Trevor,
knife
I'm
art.
terrified right now.
Me too. I'm seeing the answer right in front of me, and they're really dancing around it.
Oh, damn it! Papierschneide. No. Papierschneider. No. Papierschnitt.
I think it's going to have scissors in it.
I don't know. Schere? Papierschere Kunstlerei.
Perfect.
That one. Which translates to paper scissor artistry.
What about cutting? Cutting's not in there.
Ah, shit! Papierschere Schneider Kunstlerei, which means paper scissors cutting artistry.
Perfect. Final answer.
Honestly,
Locking it in.
that sounds right.
And my favorite part of this is that Trevor's going to have to try and pronounce this German.
Oh, I don't know how to actually spell it. I only know it as I wrote it out
Phonetically.
in my own ability to say the word.
Can you put it in
I
chat
think you have
for
to give it to him, Trevor.
Yeah, if you can't say it, I think we win.
I think you have to.
So
Put it in
the
the chat.
literal translation is scissor cuts.
Oh, shit! Schere Schneider? Schere? I don't know. I'm losing it.
It's Scherenschnitt.
Scherenschnitt.
No, that's what she's saying.
no, you got to give that to them.
Yeah.
She got it.
And in the final
don't know
answer,
about
she
that.
actually said that in the middle of two other words. So, like,
Casually speaking some German and then answering the question
Yeah.
and then casually speaking some more
Yeah.
German.
She gave you more information than the answer itself.
Extra
This is
credited.
bullshit.
Makes
This is
sense.
bullshit.
because
If
what
I
did
don't
you
get a
said
point
like
here.
paper, scissor, cutting something else.
Yeah.
Artistry.
Trevor, did you just say it's
Yeah, but you
bullshit if
still
you don't
got
get a
scissor
pointer?
cut.
I had no idea
Yes.
one of these hosts was fluent in German. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
just that's
this is-
on you, dude.
Yeah.
You got to do your research.
You done fucked up, Trevor. Just admit
My
it.
my question's in English, so I did that research.
Yep, you thought you'd trip us up. But
What other
Fine.
for the future reference? What other languages do you guys
Trevor
know?
is just being so
fluently?
browbeaten
So salty.
into this.
I was like, there's no fucking way if you don't even know. God.
does that mean you lose a point? What happens?
Which just means he doesn't get
I
one.
just
Do we
Yeah.
vampire
Yeah.
a point
Yeah.
from you?
But that does give guests a point, which puts Noel closer to losing to the guests.
Oh,
which is,
dang. Noel, did you know that before you vouched for us?
Oh yes. No,
Yeah.
Good man.
Truly selfless.
Yeah. It's all in the fun of the game. I'm really more about the fundamentals, really.
Yeah. They're golf fundamentals, but he's trying.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not knowledge fundamentals. All right, who wants to go next?
All right, I got one for you.
Bring it.
Uh,
I'm riding on high.
In bookbinding,
Oh, shit.
what is creep? What causes it, and how is it fixed?
Say it again, please.
What is creep? What causes it, and how is it fixed?
Okay. Creep and bookbinding. Okay. Ideas.
I feel like creep
maybe
is when the
on the
pages
spine?
start to, yeah. You know when you're like,
Oh, if like the
It
pages
starts
aren't
slanting.
lined up.
yeah.
Like if you close it, like some are further out than others, like the edges
Right.
aren't aligned.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna say that creep might be like on the spine, like the outer fabric or coverings, sort of like. But I feel like that'd be called rutching or something. not
Yeah,
creep.
that sounds more like rutching.
Okay.
I'm talking about creeping.
Okay, or last idea to throw on the table, last alternative is maybe like it creeps from the center, like the center point creeps, which is related to you. So I feel like we could spin that into one big
Yeah,
umbrella answer.
that's what happens, right? When you're okay, because I'm just thinking sometimes books have like you can see they're made of little sections put together. And it has
Yes.
something to do with keeping them
Yes.
evenly something when you turn the book. That's what I'm gonna go with. I
Okay.
don't know.
I agree. I agree with that definition of creep. And how do we
Okay.
fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Do we have to get all answers right, by the way, to win?
Yes.
Yeah. You're
the shit?
experts.
You're experts.
Jeez.
But I've never been this scared this far into a game.
Okay, how do we fix creep? What's
Well,
the
that's
most logical
that's making
solution?
little sections, right?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. This is if creep is what we are picturing.
yeah, let's see.
And if we're
I think
picturing
if-
the same thing.
Yeah, I think doing it. like so. The question is, how much specificity does he want in the answer? I feel like
The more vague you go, the easier
I
it
know,
is for
right?
the other three of us
Clearly.
to convince you.
What if I say it in German?
I love how y'all deliberating just sounds like just one person like talking over themselves over and over.
That's our favorite part about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so creep is when your pages become uneven off the center line.
Yeah.
And to fix
perfect.
it, you bind them in small sections.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, final
That's what
answer.
you're going with.
Locking it in.
You're pretty close on what creep is. I'm gonna give you that part. Creep is when you fold a signature over, and because of the thickness of the pages, the tips of the interior pages are further out than the tips of the exterior pages.
Exactly what we said.
Exactly.
Word
That's
for
a-
word.
It's a result of signatures.
Okay.
However, the way that you fix it, you shift your text or whatever closer to the spine,
Oh no shit.
so that when you use a guillotine to cut the pages flush, you're not all of a sudden cutting off letters. That
Very interesting.
Got it.
Okay. I feel like there's two ways to skin a cat.
yeah,
So-
smaller signatures would work, but the technical answer is to. But I'm gonna give it to you. Sure, you came up with a
Oh,
solution that
all right.
because I will also say that in perfect binding, the two methods are with signatures and without. And if you go perfect binding without signatures, which is just single sheets of paper glued to the spine, you don't have creep. So
Oh.
the solution to creep there is technically teeny tiny signatures of a single page.
You're right.
You
That's
logicked
exactly
it out.
What we
Good.
said.
We will
Wow.
take that.
What's signature?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have
I've
no
been lost
idea.
on that.
I'm gonna use context clues and be like, that time he's like, I hand sewed signatures. Like, why would you hand sew like someone's
Yeah,
signature?
I was
I
so
honestly
confused.
thought that's what it was.
But now I
if you
understand.
grab a book, Trevor, do you have a book next to you?
Of course he doesn't have a book.
This is 2021.
I've got
Yeah,
a bookshelf
look
right
at
books.
the spine at
Connor
the
has,
top
like, a-
there, Connor.
Yeah.
Do you see? Does it come to little points or does it just go straight into glue?
Jeffrey Deaver? Oh, the Never Game.
So Connor's
see
has
them.
signatures. You see how they come to points?
Yeah.
Oh, and
And
Trevor's
Trevor's-
doesn't.
Yes.
Ah.
Look at what
So-
we are learning.
So Trevor's is more likely to fall apart because it doesn't have the structural.
God damn it, Tom!
That
I'm not
sounds
having a
right.
good episode
But
already.
it's
My cannabis book is better than yours.
Yes.
but it's cheaper
it's
and
probably
easier to
hemp
make.
creep.
So signatures are common in hardbacks, whereas no signatures is common in paperbacks.
Hey Trevor, for our
Please.
next guest that we have, can we make them not really smart? Because I don't want to lose this one.
We'll get
It's
my
all in the choosing of the
Oh
topic.
no!
we'll get my cousin who forgot his Bitcoin password for the next
Question number
You know what?
one. What's
Maybe
your
he's
Bitcoin
really
password?
smart. He's just telling all his family that, so nobody asks him for money.
Right, he's a secret
It's a
millionaire.
long con.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait,
He
then
did
why
just
would
buy
he
a
lie
house.
about having it? If he's gonna lie, just don't tell anyone you had it in the first place.
Hey Connor,
It's
do you have a
better this
question?
way.
I do have a question. So my question is about decoupage, which for our listeners who do not know, is the art of decorating an object by gluing paper cutouts onto it along with special paint effects, gold leaf, etc.
Get some Mod Podge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in my very limited research, it seems that it was most popular in the 17th century Italy and France. But what is widely considered to be the origins of the art form?
Pinatas.
Oh.
The origin of decoupage.
Like, where does it come from?
Part of me wants to say Russia.
Oh, I wanted to say Egypts and mummies.
Okay.
Egypts,
Okay.
plural Egypts.
The many Egypts.
The many Egypts. Let's
Back when there were 6.
just scan.
Okay,
I
but
could
Russia,
see-
yeah.
Well, because I'm thinking
What's that?
Fabergé eggs for some reason, so they're into like fiddly, delicate things, but that's not
Oh.
paper. What about like Japan or East Asia? Because they do a lot of like paper screens and stuff as part of their like furnishings. There's more, I feel like papery based furnishings. So there's Mummies.
The original decoupage. But maybe you weren't going back that far, and that's my bad for knowing too much about this.
I love that. Okay, but if it was popular in, you said like Renaissance?
Yeah, so like 17th
Europe?
century, like Italy and France in particular.
Popular
Do you
then,
know
but started
if those,
before.
yeah, if was that popularity influenced by the origin of decoupage, or is it just
Yes.
happenstance?
So the origin comes much earlier than that.
Okay. Well, yeah, but okay. But did like the French people be like, "Wow, look at all this cool paper art"? Okay.
know those
that
French
makes me
people.
Oh man, you guys, let's go look at some paper art. That's my French impersonation.
Gee willikers, that paper is
What?
swell.
That was your French impersonation?
Yeah,
That sounded like an Australian person trying to do an American accent.
I took French for 5 years. I think I know better than you.
Did you fail?
Ouch. I've forgotten it all, clearly. But
Especially the accent.
Okay, I am down to go with like Middle East cradle of civilization origin.
Yeah, I also
do that.
realized I was thinking of paper mache though, so
Okay, but there's also like
I'm moving on from my mummy theory.
mosaic-y things.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna say the Fertile Crescent.
Okay. James,
Wait, is that what we're saying, Kraft?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm so nervous.
locking it in?
I guess
Locking
the
it
Fertile
in.
Crescent's very big.
James, you're gonna kick yourself.
No, we're not lucky.
Yeah.
It's East Asia.
Is it Russia?
Yeah, East Siberian tomb art, which
What the
then
shit?
which then went to China with like all their like paper lanterns and stuff,
Oh.
and then came
Bitch.
over to Europe. So you basically
you
hit
said
on
all
like
of the things
Yeah.
and then changed your mind.
Wow. Damn it.
sorry.
I hate that you have to win all four to win this game.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
means we
not how
lost.
life
still-
works.
We still
man.
give you points
You're still getting
for
points.
each one you get right, but an
Okay,
official game
points.
win requires
I want to
all of them.
win.
Well,
I mean,
some
we
pressure
can
off
give
your
you-
shoulders there, Noel.
Yeah, we can give you a couple pity points if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
I
pity
think we
points
gave
last
you
time.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope,
that's right.
just me.
You didn't even
right.
send me any in the box.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right, I'm feeling a lot better about this round. Last question. The best way to train in the ways of paper quilling is by joining a guild. A paper
quill?
quilling guild.
Paper Quilly Guild.
A guild. Which country is the premier paper quilling guild located in?
Fucking Russia. Paper Quilling
Started in
Guild.
Siberia, and then it moved to East Asia before
I mean, one
traveling
could
to
argue
France.
that Russia and East Asia are the Fertile Crescent.
The Fertile Crescent of decoupage.
Oh, yeah.
Where is paper quilling popular? I feel like that was a cool Europe thing, like decoupage, like same
Is paper
time.
quilling when they like roll the little papers?
Yeah. Yeah,
The
like are those
Pirates
flowers
card
behind you
store.
quilled?
Kind of.
No,
But
maybe.
not. They're like loosely quilled.
Loosely quilled.
I feel like I want to say Korea or China. I feel like they do lots of very elaborate paper crafting. Either that or somewhere in Europe. Like
Yeah.
Germany?
Mm,
Denmark?
Italy? I don't know.
Now, Noel, how
I mean, I could see
specific of an
China
answer
too.
are you looking? Because Earth.
Just- No, a country. Just a
Okay.
country, yeah.
Earth. I want to say I feel in Korea. I don't know why.
I'm not feeling Korea.
Okay, well, that's quite rude. Korea's feeling you?
This is going to turn into a competition rather than a collaboration. Next question.
Oh, yeah.
We can't compete with each other. It gets
does not.
ugly.
It's bad.
That's what our entire podcast is based around.
Yeah.
They said in their most golfiest of voices.
I don't know. I'm feeling.
Or is it a trick question? It's the
European
United
country.
States. Maybe it's
Ooh.
Canada.
No,
It's
I don't
not
think
Canada.
they enjoy quilling.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like it's kind of an old American countrywoman thing to quill paper.
Okay.
I
will
also
go with
feel
that.
like Europe, but I also feel like it could be East
I feel
Asia
like Europeans are
too.
too like modern. It's come to this as ever: America, United States, or China, or Japan.
Okay.
Japan's kind of a sleeper. in
Oh
there.
yeah.
I feel like they do more like wrapped presents.
You guys are doing
All
really
right.
great on NPR with your voices. Just want to throw that out there.
Aw,
Well, thank you.
thanks.
Thanks, Noel.
I want to.
Should we just rock paper scissors? For
Let's go to the United States.
Puns.
Okay. paper.
Yeah.
Paper.
Is that so much
Paper,
a pun as it is
quills,
just saying the
or
word paper?
If you say something enough times, it's a pun.
I think you're right, Connor.
All right. Well, I will leave it to you to make the final choice between the U.S. and China, as all things really should be. All matters of policy should be left to you.
Yeah. All right.
And your only two
well,
options are always only the U.S. or China.
Is correct. Very narrow view of the world.
but China has a lot more people, so they probably would have the bigger guild.
One
We're
would
talking about a
think.
modern day
I
guild.
feel like be competitive about it.
The guild is still around. Yeah.
Oh, it's still around.
It's been around for a bit.
Okay,
All
so
right,
it's an
let's do
old
China.
guild. Okay,
Locking it in, China.
I'm so scared.
we're doing it.
I love that you're both hiding behind your microphones.
Yeah.
It's fortunate that they're so big.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The country with the premier quilling guild
It's Romania.
is none other than the United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom?
All right, at least we
The
didn't consider
fuck
that.
out. Nobody cares about them. Oh, shit.
I didn't ask you if you cared about them. That's just where it happened. I'm sorry, guys. I can't control the past.
What is the guild's name, Noel?
Hakuna Matata.
It's just the English Quilling Guild. It really is. I tried to look for like a
What?
better name, but yeah, there are professional guilds around there.
What
And
do they do?
They quill
They
paper,
just
Trevor.
they help
Do you need to get,
carry
like.
they help carry the art form from generation to generation. So they're just really about outreach.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a lot less romantic than it's not from Skyrim
Yeah.
or anything like that.
That's the
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
I just never even
All
thought of
right.
that. They didn't have any quillers on the repair shop.
Yeah.
I had no
what the
idea.
heck? Such a good show. The perfect show. Also, speaking of perfect shows, there's a show on Discovery Network called The Laundry Guy, and it looks awesome.
The
It's
laundry
just this
guy?
guy
The laundry?
who teaches you how to do really hard laundry.
Huh.
Like he's
Okay.
like takes a wedding
What?
dress that was in a house fire that's covered in soot and makes it perfectly white again.
Oh.
Could he fix bed sheets covered in blood?
He probably
Oh, yeah,
could.
that's so relevant.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, now we have to put that other stuff in the show now.
I didn't think that was going to make the cut.
Laundry guy.
I actually don't even know if I was recording when that was happening. So,
I don't think you were.
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Why do you have sheets covered in blood, Tom?
I don't anymore.
For the
Oh
body.
man! All right.
Yeah.
Well, that has been Stump the
Wow.
Expert, and I guess the experts have, unfortunately, been
Halfway
stumped.
been stumped.
Okay, I'm sorry.
did
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
Really strong
50% does not
start.
mean full stumpage.
But it still means an F, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yes. Harsh but true.
The American education system.
Yes.
This podcast has gotten so tough.
what the shit?
Oh my god!
Sorry?
It is getting divisive. All right.
We had to stop playing this game.
Yeah.
Gone are the days of horny moose sounds.
Oh,
And
simpler time.
This is why we have guests. All right, William Howard Kraft, James K. Pulp, we know them as that. The entire rest of the world knows them as the Wonder Women. Where can people find you?
Ooh,
the internet.
yeah, you can find our
And
very
the Quill Guild.
niche podcast.
The second most prestigious quill guild.
Honestly, there's probably not that much competition.
Oh, maybe we could compete with them.
Yeah, go for it.
Maybe that's what we do with our lives.
But
I am
until
into
then-
the idea of starting a quilling guild.
Yeah.
You don't know what quilling is, Trevor.
I was just trying to give
It's
them a
twirling
plug, you
little pieces
guys.
of paper. I did a
Jeez.
lot of research for this, and I
All right,
decided that
They don't have to
I-
plug
At
their
this point,
show.
you guys know more about paper crafts than the two of us combined. Subversive all along. Anyway, where can they find us?
You can find us at thewonderwomenpodcast.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. And you can also follow us on social media our handle is at WonderWomenCast.
Cool.
yeah, and
Word.
that'll all also be attached to this episode if you want to find their show and listen to it. It's so funny. I love it.
Thanks.
And
Taylor.
Thanks.
should we do some fake ads before we let you go?
Last time I fell down on the fake ads, and this time I am ready.
You're prepared?
All right.
Yeah. But I don't want
Let's
to go
hear it.
first.
Okay.
We want to see if it's as good as yours.
Today's episode is brought to you by the Killer Quillers. We are the second largest quilling guild in the world, and we need your help to overtake the UK Quilling Guild. You can go to thekillerquillers.com to join the guild and help pass this art form on to the children.
I love it.
All right, this episode is also brought to you by the Ben Quillers. We are the third most prestigious quilling guild in the world. We're actually just one person short of the Killer Quillers, so we really need your signature and your signature only, and then we can attack
Just the signature.
that prestigious quilling guild in the pesky, merry old London.
We just need you to do some signatures on our books for us.
Yes. So yeah, please, the benquillers.edu. We're really just trying to get the knowledge out there. I might actually consider buying that site.
Do
So
it.
yeah.
This episode is also brought to you by Thriller Quillers, the world's one and only Michael Jackson tribute / quilling guild. We are currently the fourth most popular quilling guild in the world. Please help us tell the rest of the guilds to beat it.
Oh, nice.
Today's episode is also brought to you by Get to Know Quillers. Are you part of a quilling guild, but really need to get the word out there so that people hear about you? Go to our website, gettoknowquillers.com, and we'll put you in contact with podcasts that desperately need advertisers. They'll say anything.
Oh my god.
Okay. Chain it up. Today's episode is also brought to you by Blursh. Have you grown too used to life without pants since the crack of the quar? Do you forget what it was like to talk in person to another human being because you've been busy paper quilling? Betty Lou's Resocialization Social Handbook, or Blursh, is here to teach you newly socially awkward souls how to sound like a person again. From translating emojis to actual social cues, to how many seconds is too many seconds for that first hug, Betty Lou is here for you. Overcome that social distance, get the vaccine, and Blursh!
Oh, I love it.
I really need that to be a real thing.
Yeah, I could use that.
I could do
It's
Redbubble shirt for
real.
that. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to tell you guys about Chill Quill, which is my
Oh
newest
no!
quilling guild.
Out of order.
But I can't because I really actually wanted to tell you about this idea I had that's been baking on this list of ideas that we've had for a very long time. So instead, I'll tell you about Baked Alaska, which is Food Network's newest baking show competition filmed in Alaska, where bakers make Baked Alaska.
Is that it?
That's it. I'm really proud of the title.
The Great White North Bake
I
Off.
really need the Food Channel to be more concentrated in their contests. Like, I would love to see a show just called Eggs. They just bake
Today's
eggs.
episode of Eggs.
Yeah.
Poached.
Starring Alton Brown.
I was about
I'd
to say
watch
I
that.
once lost an entire afternoon of my life because I stumbled on Alton Brown talking about nutmeg, and then like hours later I was like, "Tell me more." Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Tell me
no.
more about nutmeg.
yeah, I can taste the Christmas Alton.
Mm-hmm.
He retweeted me one time.
No shit!
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, speaking of nutmeg,
Wait. Do we
Nutmeg?
have to finish the show, or can we do the nutmeg
wait, I
talk?
want to tell you about nutmeg. Really
Okay,
quick.
let's do
Go
nutmeg.
ahead.
Yeah, let's do the nutmeg talk.
nutmeg is really good in spaghetti sauce if you do just the lightest touch.
Wait,
Nutmeg
really?
is very good with red meat.
Yeah. I do it in Alfredo sauce. It cuts down on the creaminess.
Yeah. And pumpkin soup.
These are things
for
to try.
veggies. And
Yeah, it is.
Wait, you said it's
Nutmeg
good with
three
red meat?
ways.
So, like, I could just... Oh, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, a
do
little
like
bit on a steak.
exclusively nutmeg.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah,
like,
you delicately.
Nutmeg
Yeah.
crusted
Yeah.
steak.
I mean, ooh.
It's one of those things you're not supposed to taste, but it's supposed to enhance everything else.
Yeah.
Neat.
Those hard
All
spices.
right. Well, with all that fun nutmeg talk, we'll let the Wonder Women go before we close out the episode. Thank you so much for joining. It was a blast. It
Thank
always
you
is.
so much. I'm
Thank
really
you.
salty that we didn't win, but we did have
Yeah.
fun.
Another flavor that brings out other flavors.
It is the common.
We are the nutmeg
results
of your
it.
podcast.
Their
That was
words.
so much
All
fun.
right.
Thanks so much, guys.
Well,
have
it
a
was
goodbye.
yeah,
Have a
absolute
goodbye.
blast.
We will try.
Make sure, don't be a stranger, you guys.
Well, Betty Lou's here to help us not be. So,
Perfect.
bye, guys.
Thank you.
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right, well, thanks for listening to this special episode of The Never Games, guest starring the Wonder Women. Give us a like, a follow, a subscribe. Find us anywhere that you can get great podcasts, and give us a rating. That helps us reach more people with what was clearly phenomenal comedy.
The way that you say that, like, so straight. This was phenomenal comedy.
Truly amazing stuff, you guys.
Absolutely incredible.
All right, you can also reach out to us via email at hello@thenevergames.com. We also have a landline phone number at 406-GAMES24. That's 406-426-3724. And we also have pretty much every social media outlet that you can think of, which is Never Games and underscores 4 spaces. That's never underscores games. Nope. The underscore never underscore games. You can find us on all that, and if you can't even remember that, just search us on your good old-fashioned Ask Jeeves, and you could probably just find us there.
Do also have a Patreon if you very much enjoyed what you heard and would like to hear more. Please consider donating to us. Patreon.com/thenevergames. Give as little as $1 a month. But for various amounts, you can get little prizes, some bonus content, maybe be featured on an episode, maybe get some stickers and some shirts, what have you.
And all of this information and lots more is available at our website. That's thenevergames.com. Go there, find all of this, and our merch. We have a Redbubble. All sorts of stupid stuff. You can get a shower curtain with Noel's face on it.
I mean, you can get other stuff too. What you got that's something they just find.
It's not, because we lead with that every time.
That's
It's
the
just-
only thing we lead with
That's
too.
actually the only thing we have.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
We have some other stuff. There's a nice cough shit damn it t-shirt that we've had on since the
Yeah,
beginning
those
of our
pillows are
second
great.
season. Those are great.
With, like, the tote bag.
In the
Yeah.
whole
Pretty
style
legit.
of live, laugh, love. Instead of that, you can cough shit damn it. It's great.
Music for today's show was done by me under the band name Good Damn It with Noel on the drums.
Thank you for listening to this star-studded cast of the Never Games. It's lovely to have Connor back, as well as some other extra bonus people. Special thanks again to the Wonder Woman, and if you want to find out more about them, either search them on social media or we have links in this episode's description. Once again, thanks for listening. My name has been and will always be Noel McGinnis.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
Hi, I'm Connor Provost. Good night, Christopher.
And once again, this has been the Never Games where we play games.
Almost
Ben Quiller.
This has been a Stickerbox Studios production. Good night. I think I have like a dead pixel on my screen.
He ate a human amount.
You felt poopy. Connor was in Chechnya.
I was in Chechnya.
Other than
Tom
Dad?
Bombadil.
Bombadil.
Tom Bobbin.
Bum is absolutely a type.
Decoupage sword and Florida man.
No, these alternative.
So there's mummies.
The original decoupage. But maybe you weren't going back.
That sounded like an Australian person trying to do an American accent.
I took French for 5 years. I think I know better than you.
Did you fail?
Ouch.
This episode is also brought to you by the Ben Quillers. We are the third most prestigious quilling guild in the world. We are actually just one person short of the Killer.